What's up? So check it out. I just wanted to make a lot of people have been asking me for fishing videos. I got a lot of fishing videos, tons of them. And if you haven't watched my Off the Cuff series, go to the playlist on my channel, click the Off the Cuffs, and it basically chronicles the adventure of me and my wife living off the grid for 6 months in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan with no running water and electricity. None of that. In a log cabin on a private lake in the middle of the wilderness. I did all kinds of trout fishing. I got bit by a pine marten. I got all kinds of adventures. So check that out. And then I have a bunch of fishing videos and stuff on a little highlight reel, but I just made a little highlight reel. This show here is just a brief highlight reel. I'm going to chronicle my whole salmon fishing season. I had an epic season. I landed 55 fish in 2 weeks, which is pretty incredible. The most fish I'd ever landed before was 50 fish in like 3 weeks. Sometimes I got as low as only 10 fish. This year was epic. In one day I landed 20 fish. It was pretty incredible. So here are a few highlights from the beginning, early in the season, and then I'll do another one where it's kind of like mid-season, and then I'll probably do, a couple towards the end where I really was just rocking it out, slamming a salmon. If you're not into fishing, watch it anyways, because I'm always saying something that's kind of ridiculous or funny, so you might enjoy it, but you can kind of really tell the passion and joy that I have for fishing and the excitement I feel when I'm fishing, and it's just something I truly love. I love being out in the woods. I love the wilderness. I love being in nature and hooking into these gigantic fish that are just ballistic fighters, and they're so crazy. Most of the times I can't even get the first part of that fight on video because I can't hit the video camera and fight, and so I got to wait for the fish to calm down after about maybe 30 or 90 seconds, then it calms down, then I can click the video or even pull out a phone. But anyway, enjoy these videos. There's lots more of them. They're all king salmon, Chinooks, except I caught a couple cohos, and maybe I'll share some trout fishing videos. There is one in my video archive here on YouTube. I got a 22-inch rainbow trout last year in a little creek in Missouri, which is like world class trout in a creek that was 10 feet wide. But I was pretty proud of that. So anyways, enjoy. And you know how I do. I got deer season coming up too. So far I haven't killed a buck, but I've had a lot of cool stuff I've seen, lots of deer and lots of interesting adventures. So if you like that type of thing, stay tuned. I'll have some of that too. And we out. Boom. So had a rough few days. Phone broke. And then when I got my new phone, I've been having trouble trying to get the videos from my shows that I already made, the canned shows that were ready to rock. Oh, there's some salmon right there. This is something cool. I'm going to bring you right out and show you, look at these salmon. There's a male and a female right there on a little bed. Female is the one in the front, the lighter colored one. The darker one's the male behind her. They see me, so they're a little bit spooky. But I'm not going to bother them. They're not very big. They're about average size. They're probably 12, 14 pounds. I'm really after some big ones. I got the GoPro. I want to get a big one. You look down in the bed, though. There they are. There's the female. She's popped up. There's the male. This is what I do. I worked all day. Had a pain in the ass trying to recover these videos. Recording, editing, doing all the things I do. I'm like, Maria kind of thought it was crazy. I'm going to go down to the river at 5:30 in the afternoon. But it's a 25-minute ride from the house. I didn't care. I'm going. This is my happy place. This is where I go to get away. This is where I don't care. These salmon are only here for like 2 weeks a year. And I'm going to take advantage of every moment if I can. She's worried that I'm going to get obsessing over deer season in a couple weeks. And she won't see me for 2 months, but I'm not going to let that happen. I'm just going to enjoy these salmon while they're here. Casually deer hunt. If I get a big buck, I get a big buck. If I don't, whatever. It's not that serious. Geez, up a minute ago, I was at the Upper Falls, and there must have been 50 fish in there. A lot of snags, so it's kind of a pain in the ass to try and catch them with the snag. I catch them, I hooked one, got off, but I'd rather come down here, and this is an area, part of the river that can't really name it. But geez, look how beautiful it is. Huh? Doesn't get much prettier than that. Call it the whirlpool. I've caught them all through there. Like I said, I just showed you one. I think there's some more over there. They're in here too, but I'm gonna go for, cherry pick the easier ones. And this is what I do for fun.
This is what I dreamed about when I was in prison. This is probably my biggest passion in life. Trout fishing and this. It's probably about equal. You know, trout fishing you can do for most of the summer. Salmon can be really short. It's going to be short this year. It's only going to be like 5-10 days for the real run. Just the way the weather and stuff. So I'm going to soak it all in. I mean, look at how beautiful this is. It's only 20 minutes from my house. And no, there are no other fishermen. Which is the way I like it. I can't stand it when I'm fishing. You know, on the west side of Michigan, there's rivers that are famous for salmon because they get thousands of fish. But there's also thousands of fishermen. They're like lined up, elbow to elbow. They're always arguing and getting in fights. Oh, you snaked my line. You bumped me. You just did it. That's my spot. That ain't fun to me, man. I end up getting in a fight over this. I've done it. Been there. Almost got in fights. It's not even worth it, man. I love here. This place here, quiet. Nobody here. Just me. The way I like it. That's why I don't give the location away. I just tell people it's a small river in northern Michigan where I live. Because if you tell somebody, they go, I don't fish, and they're like, well, then they tell their cousin who does. And he tells his brother, and he tells his buddies. And before you know it, 3 years go by, and guess what? I come here in 3 years, and there's freaking 25 guys fishing, all yelling, arguing, drinking, and fighting. And there goes my sanctuary. So I see a big one over here. There's always one at this spot right here. Always is. Not sure why. Always a good fish. I'm gonna put the GoPro on, see if I can hook them. I'll be back. Good spot, good fish. Looks like a big one, so we should have some fun. I'll be back, as Arnold would say. There we are. Here we go. Get ready. He gonna be mad. Hooked him right in the mouth, the way I wanted him. And there he goes. Now it's done. How you doing? The trout get big in here. Yeah, I've been living up here for 4 years, so I fish pretty close. Oh, he got off, broke the line. Broke the line. Wait, oh no, he's still on. No, he got wrapped around a log and then broke me off. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how he got off. I think he just shook the hook. It happens. If you look down there, if you look closely, there's two salmon dead center of this video. One's got a white scar on it, and the other one doesn't have a white scar. But the crazy thing is, they are two females. Those are lesbian salmon. Not even joking. So normally, the male sits about where the bigger female is, the one with the white spot, and he nudges the female to drop eggs. As soon as she does, like that. As soon as she does, then she'll drop sperm. That particular stupid fish thinks it's a dude. And he keeps trying to act like, tell her to spawn. I walked up, I was about to give a crack at the big one, thinking it's a male. I'm like, that's a female. I can tell from the markings how they look. They have a certain marking, like almost like a stripe down. Almost like a largemouth bass if you look closely. What the hell is a lesbian salmon? It's crazy. I didn't know what to make of that. Never seen it before in my life. It's crazy. Lesbian. Right there. Ah, well, there she goes. And this is a tough part of the river. I hope that's not a female. There goes a salmon right there. It's gonna go under that log. There he goes. Now I gotta go under the log. A big female right there. I can't run out of line. I just walked over a big female. That's good. Females are coming up. I hate this log. Look it right there in front of me. Big female. Let her get by me. She'll go up in that hole. I gotta put my rod underneath this log. Maybe I can slide it down. Yeah. Oh, it's sitting on this log. There we go. Who knows where this fish is now? She went through all this brush over here. Unbelievable. They always take you through the gauntlet underneath all these freaking logs. Fishing ain't no joke. If I can land this fish, it'll be a miracle. Underneath another log. Underneath another log. What the hell did she go under here? I guess I'm gonna get wet. There we go. Now where is she? So much for staying dry. Ooh, there's another fish right there. Under the logs. Oh, she got off. So what? So we start over. God bless. Big giant female. If you would you switch it to camera?
This camera?
You know how to do it? That's good. You'll be good. It's gonna go down stream. So just down at the river, doing what I do. Got it on GoPro. Battled a nice little male. It's not little. It's probably 20-pound fish, but there he is, still breathing. Hooked him right in the mouth, and I found a hat while I was on here, huh? But doing what I do. There's these people watching. They watch me catch two now. It's funny. Going on, see what I can do now. But love it. Lone, quiet, beautiful. Nobody around. Just a couple hikers. That's it. Living the dream, man. Thank you, my wife, for being cool with me just taking the day off to go fishing. That's amazing. And I love her for that and many other things. Boom. Fish number 3 of the day. Nice big male. Still part silver. Very fresh. No scars, no scabs, no beat ups. Good fight. Got on a GoPro. Look at the teeth on this mug. One bit me the other day with teeth like that. Chomped my hand was bleeding everywhere. Can't even hold this thing up. Easy 20-pound fish. Pretty. Let's flay him up. Keep a couple more, and then I'm done keeping salmon for the year. Let them all go. So I let big giant female go today. Just keep the males, and then let the female spawn. There's plenty of males. And keep going, man. The run will be over in a couple days, and I'll be Jones until next year. So I'm on this. Is what I do. Boom. He is not happy. It's beautiful fish. Big salmon. Fresh fish, good shape. Put up a decent fight. Kind of pooped out from around the river. Last hurrah. He's all tangled up. I gotta get him untangled. They're gonna break my line. And so, let me get to that. I don't want to break my line. Beautiful fish though. Really cool to see him up close like that. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. It's over. Not a little one this year. Fish are running a little small. Not too many giants. Caught some huge females. All right, buddy. We gotta end this dance. Get up on shore. Save me the trouble. I was done. Peace. And I'm out.